Eerie. I'm surprised I've forgotten someone as headstrong as she. By the looks of it, you must have gone through a lot. Oh, definitely. My memories are still a little fuzzy, but I'm almost certain. Somehow I know that much.
Oh.
Well, she seemed the type to do things her own way. Yes, that was just one of many things I learned from her. There's one story in particular I remember. It's not particularly exciting, but it did leave a big impression on me. It's gone. Where is it?
Hey.
Hey there, Toshiro. Today I want to tackle what to do about students fighting over snacks. What's wrong? I can't find the student council activity report we drafted. The deadline to submit the report is today. Do you have any idea where it might have gone? I left it here right after I finished looking over doing it during the lunch break. But I locked the door, meaning nobody else has been in. Wait a minute. You're not saying I'm the one who lost it, are you?
Wait a minute.
Not cool, Toshiro. I could just assume it was my fault. It's not that I'm blaming you. I just want you to try and remember what you did. I know I'm not the most organized person, but now you're making me doubt myself. I searched the entire room. Maybe it's inside your bag. You could check one time. I left my bag in the classroom during lunch. There's no way I could have... Hey, Toshiro. Is it just my imagination, or do I see a folder sticking out of your bag? There it is. Natsuhara-senpai, I'm sorry. Come on, no need to make that face. People tend to lose track of things that are important to them when they're going through tough times. It's not that. I accuse you of losing it even though it was ultimately my fault. I'm really sorry. I'm ashamed of myself for I'm ashamed of myself for assigning blame without any evidence. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. Alright, enough of that. No, I really am sorry. I'll make sure it never happens again.
Seriously?
I've said enough already. You're banned from saying sorry for the rest of the day. But listen, how about try saying thank you instead of sorry? I feel a lot happier being told thank you rather than sorry all the time. Look, I'll help you. Repeat after me. Senpai, thank you for helping me realize where the report was. In return, I'll help you do your physics homework. Natsuhara-senpai, thank you. Don't mention it. You're right. It does feel nicer this way. Glad we're seeing eye to eye.
Yeah.
About that, do your own homework. Otherwise you won't learn anything. Don't worry. I'll still help you when you need it. We can even start now if you want.
Really?
Uptight as always. She's a good senpai, huh?
That's right.
She was certainly a unique one. She was able to change my perspective and frame of mind so easily. What's wrong, Irina? Everything okay? It's nothing.
What if...
But don't you think it's time we start looking for those keys?
Understood.
That's kind of a nice memory.
You gotta be kidding.
Yeah, that sounds like some trauma. Okay, that's 3 GP points. Can I equip any new skills? Yusuke is up to 13. He can equip. Probably going for that next.
So, what's next on the docket for this key hunt?
Good question. I thought my auto was on. It's not.
The next key is located in the cafeteria.
The cafeteria, you say? How do the meal plans work here? If I can't enroll, could I at least start a tab?
Rein it in, Inari. Let's focus on the job first, all right?
He's a
And
broke
I'm
artist.
sure your tabakose is bad enough already.
Considering how hostile this place can get, you'd better not try sneaking any food.
Right? Well, I can understand getting hungry, but we've got a job waiting for us in that cafeteria.
If I had to wager, I'd guess it's on the second floor. Is that right?
That's correct. Just go up the nearest stairwell, continue on straight, and you'll find it.
Sounds like you already knew that, though. So you better not waste any more time and just get going.
I did, didn't I? Whatever the case may be, we should get going. I'll lead the way, if you don't mind. If everyone's ready.
This floor of the building ultimately looks the same as the last.
The cafeteria should be just ahead. Let's hurry.
Hey, Toshiro. Is this the same school that you went to?
Yes. It's been quite some time since I graduated, but I can tell that I'm slowly starting to remember. It may be distorted or inaccurate here and there, but I can say with absolute certainty that this is the same building.
Any idea who could be in charge here?
Can you remember anyone who caused problems for you? Maybe the other students?
No, it hasn't all come back yet.
You scum! I can't believe it's you. So you're the lowlives disturbing my sacred place.
And there it is.
That voice. Who is that?
Leave now, or suffer the consequences.
Speak of the devil! So, I guess I'm talking to the big cheese, yeah? Look, I don't know who you are, but get in our way and we'll mess you up. Got it?
You'll mess me up? You idiot. You have no idea what that would do.
Who are you already?
Who am I? You mean you've forgotten? But you're the one who knows me best.
I'm you?
I guess that's it.
Whoever it was. It sounded like you recognized
Am
me.
I fighting a Shadow
I
Toshiro?
remember.
Well, I suppose this is the first unknown kingdom ruler we've encountered.
I think I know who it is.
We're likely coming
I
to
think I
blows
know
with
the
another
twist.
eccentric character, like Maria and Yoshiki were.
He's the one making life tough for those guys back at the hideout, yeah? Well, I'm all for punching the guy out, but we need to collect whatever these keys are supposed to be for that to happen.
I'm picking up a big open space just ahead of us. Looks like Toshiro was right on the money. That's our next destination.
So this is their cafeteria? Oh, it's pretty huge.
It certainly feels like the quintessential cafeteria. This room has the nicest vibe of the whole building.
Ah, I believe I'm remembering more now. The food here was quite popular, especially for the price. I'd heard that this place was constantly packed with students in lines during lunchtime.
You heard. So you never actually ate here?
I was never one for crowded places like this. From what I remember, I was always cooped up in the student council room with a homemade bento.
Boy, do I relate to that. Cafeterias are for normies. Definitely not my kind of scene. I'd probably explode if I ever got forced to eat in one!
I love that sprite. Normies are the worst, especially brand normies on Twitter. Oh, brand normies are getting irritating on Twitter.
It's not life or death. It's just a food room.
Look, another one of those doors.
Time to find out what the second key is.
Suppose we will. We are going to bring Yusuke into this one, but I don't want to use Haru. Ryuji needs to get a little love. Defeat all enemies. Doesn't seem that bad. Ranged attacks prohibited. No shooting. Okay.
Alright, let's do this.
Sound good?
I'ma send you flying!
Good job, Skull!
Let's get in there! Take that treasure, kid!
Enemy defeated! Nice one, Skull!
Wipe them out! I'll cut you down!
Nice going, Bob!
I'll slice you into pieces!
Now then.
Nice cover!
Persona!
Let's just end the turn there.
Now it's my
Enemy
turn!
reinforcements! Be careful!
Okay.
What to do here?
I'm perfectly ready. Time to raise the curtain. Goemon!
All right.
Nice! That's our Joker!
All right, let's do this.
That's perfect! You'll
Persona!
be safe there!
Yes. All right. Get a load of this. It's over.
A successful attack!
This ends now. Now then.
Nice one! Keep it up, Joker!
I'm not done.
You bastard!
Let's go.
Ooh!
You've been knocked back? Seriously not good! 4 enemies left! Show them what we're made
Gotta
of!
get ready.
Down.
All right.
I'm perfectly ready.
Right there. Take that!
You're doing great!
All right, let's do this. What to do here? Better get ready.
I'll cut them down. Now, time to strike!
Another triple threat.
All right. All right, let's do this. What to do here? Persona! Better get ready.
Nice position!
Let's get in
You'll
there.
be well hidden!
Captain Kid!
Okay, we're down 1 enemy! More enemies! Just stay calm! Skull, nice work!
Persona!
Nicely evaded! Your cover
Not
is
a chance.
perfect! Good one! Can't hit you there!
All right, let's do this.
Wipe them out! Persona! Wipe them out! Go him off!
Put them all on ice.
All right.
Nice one, Joker. You'll be safe there.
Come! Or set! Persona! Take this!
That's our Joker, cleaning up the field.
Better get ready. Don't move now!
We're down one enemy.
Take this!
Enemy defeated. Nice one, Skull.
I'm not done.
You bastard!
I'll take care of this.
Anything else? Didn't think so.
I'ma send you flying!
That's how you do it.
This game's a little on the easy side, but it's great. It's good for
Bring
what
on
it
the
is.
next one.
So what's the next memory?
And that settles the matter. Now, for this second so-called key.
Look, over there.
Huh, that's a weird-looking box.
Oh, I remember learning about this in history class. Something in the Edo period?
It's a suggestion box. Basically, it's a way to collect people's complaints and requests anonymously. Although, this one appears to be empty.
Think this'll jog any memories, Toshiro?
I can't say for sure, but if it's the same as last time, touching me put.
Yep, you called it. So tired. I pulled an all-nighter on a mock exam. Entrance exams might be important, but that doesn't change the fact that they suck.
Overnight cramming is actually counterproductive. Sleep is necessary for committing what you've learned to memory. You might make it by cramming for regular tests, but comprehensive ones like entrance exams require long-term memory for any chance.
Oh good, I can get some shut-eye during this lecture.
I don't give you lectures, I give you advice, which you clearly need. If anything, I should lecture you on how to take advice properly.
Yeah. By the way, I noticed earlier, the suggestion box has been awfully empty lately.
If I had to guess, I'd say it's because we've taken care of everything by now. You're going to run yourself ragged if you're always looking for trouble to clean up, Eri.
You're saying I should turn a blind eye to people in need? That'll run me even more ragged.
Please, try putting yourself in my shoes for once. Can't you just enjoy the peace and quiet as the fruits of your labor?
I sure hope you're right. But something's still bugging me. Isn't the vibe at school kinda weird now?
Weird?
Come in!
Hi. Someone said that you guys hear out people in trouble?
Yep, whatever it is, you can lay it on your future prime minister here.
Don't say such ridiculous things.
How come? One day you'll be a Diet member, and then you'll make prime minister, yeah?
Maybe.
I've never said anything of the sort.
What? You don't remember your speech? I'll never take favors from my father. I'll stand on my own 2 feet.
I've definitely never said that. You must do the worst impression I've ever seen.
Huh? Objection, Your Honor. Wait, is that a prime minister or a judge?
She's teasing.
Sorry. Here, grab a seat and hit us with the deeds.
That's cute.
Vice Principal Nakabachi's been blackmailing students and staff here?
I was such an idiot. I thought my chances at college, my whole life, would be over if the school found out I'd been working at a nightclub.
And when Nakabachi stumbled onto your secret, he proposed a deal to keep you off the hook. He ordered you to dig up dirt on other students and report back to him, correct?
Then he'd use that information to pressure them into bringing him even more dirt on other people. He just kept creating more and more victims until eventually he even had the teachers under his thumb.
What a dick.
There's no way to tell who's working for Nakabachi, so I didn't know who to trust with this. It's all my fault. I did something so stupid just to pay my tuition.
No.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry for melting down like that. So, now what?
Thank you for telling us. I know it wasn't easy. This is a pretty huge issue, so it's gonna take some time, but we'll handle it.
I don't care what happens to me anymore. So please, I'm begging you, please.
Nakabachi was hired here very recently, but he was promoted to vice principal right away. It may have been unexpected, but nobody would guess this was how he pulled it off. Any student here would be terrified to lose their college prospects. It's no wonder how he was able to exploit that.
That's just sick. How could he use people and torture them like that?
It sounds like the entire school's in a bizarre standoff, what with everyone spying on each other for Nakabachi. This certainly explains why you felt something off here. That said, this is clearly beyond the scope of what the student
So
council
is
can handle.
Toshiro the tyrant, or is the
One
vice
wrong
principal the
move,
tyrant?
We could be done for ourselves. What's your take, Eri? Eri?
Ugh, God! I am so pissed right now. I don't care how badly Nakabachi wants to be in charge. He has no right to put Yuri through that kind of hell. I thought schools and the staff were supposed to protect students, but not this messed up place. The way he's running this school now, it's like his own little dictatorship or something. He's done for if he's really doing this. Toshiro, you've got to help me.
I thought you'd say as much. From the sounds of things, you're looking to assemble a full-on rebellion.
Toshiro, that's exactly it. We'll start a rebellion. Ah, great idea.
Please don't take my jokes at face value. At any rate, we're going to investigate this. I have to know the truth. That's right. Nakabachi. Ichiro Nakabachi. He was just a run-of-the-mill music teacher who got promoted to vice principal out of the blue. After hearing Yuri's story, Eri and I went around the school investigating. Turning up leads wasn't easy, but Eri was persistent enough that we eventually had a grasp of the situation. Simply put, the results were jaw-dropping. Sexual harassment, embezzlement, extortion, other abuses of power, all of it being covered up by the administration. And to top it all off, Nakabachi had been promised a promotion to principal. He essentially had full reign of the school.
Ugh, another turd for a teacher.
The world's a big place. Big enough for plenty of pieces of shit to run their schools.
To blackmail his own student. I can't imagine how Yuri felt at the time.
But Nakabachi had covered his tracks, so ultimately we weren't able to collect any conclusive evidence. Without concrete proof, we had to put our hopes on the victims' testimonies.
What is it? Did they testify?
I'm sorry, I can't remember the rest.
Well, we certainly learned enough this time around to put one question to bed. I'd wager that the ruler of this kingdom is Vice Principal Nakabachi.
And I bet you're right. Now, let's wrap this up so we can get out of here already.
Well, at least we've got an idea of who might be running this place. Plus the second key to boot. Let's go back to the hideout so we can hammer out our next steps.
Well, So either Toshiro's the tyrant, or fucking the vice principal's the tyrant. I'm the Dark Seraph signing off.
Thank you.